Okay, this is a serious video now. See the police there and the police there. They came after the landlady of the house came. She's very serious. She's telling me she's a Christian. She doesn't like what I'm doing. They're concerned that I'm using marijuana. I said I do. I said I have Jesus in my heart, which I do. I meditate daily. You know, I don't need to go into my spirituality, but I said far from it. I said I understand it's a traditional community. You find it upsetting. The mask is the mask, and the videos are there. I'm in your house, okay? So I'll leave, but please hear me. And I gave the history of the family, the threats, you know, all of the stuff, my boy being sequestered, kidnapped, all of it. The police came along, they were looking very concerned, they circled, they didn't film, again, they didn't record, so there's no record of that interaction, which is unfortunate, because if there was, you know, it would have been very good for them. I basically said, like, it's up to the police to tell the boss to screw you. Like, when the police can say, with me, no, yeah, get somebody else to do it. Like that then, yeah, can you accompany the family to make sure he leaves? Because they're trying to get me to leave town. I got told to leave the hotel a day before. When I entered, like 5 days before, I said, I'm staying for 2 weeks, I need a couple of weeks. Yeah, no problem. And then I do the protest with a mask. The boss of the hotel was in the alcalde. She came out, she was looking at me, I was like, you know, hello. And then when I go back to the hotel, you have to leave tomorrow because the group's coming tomorrow. Okay, been staying in your hotel for years, but yeah, all right, no problem. So the police were all right. I said, can you just give me a day till tomorrow afternoon? They had somebody else to move in, you know. I said jokingly, I said, do you want to share the place with me? He's like, no. I was laughing. I was like, of course not. The man with the skull mask. So again, the problem is I'm on a motorbike. It's a good job I didn't call the guy. I didn't call a guy to bring my things from La Dorada. I didn't call him. I was thinking I'll show you today or tomorrow, I don't know. So that's the result of the protest. I mean, you know, we're Christians. She was very serious. It's not like there's any, you know, anything influence between the oficios, functionarios, and the family. No, and you know, I was able to explain that I'm doing it for a reason, to draw attention to the fact that Mateo's abducted and I'm being abused. So there you go, 24-hour notice. At least I got free rent for 2 days, and I was able. I really thanked them. I thanked them solidly a few times for listening to me. At least they listened to me and they left more in calm. Gave me no money back, and you know, I explained all the stuff about I can't leave the country. I have to leave. I have to pay for 2 years alimony. The judge stuck it on me, and totally illegal. I was paying voluntarily. You can't bring somebody to a court when there's a voluntary payment already in place. My family was giving Hesa the 400 every month from when I left the house. Was forced to leave the house by violence. Yeah, the police don't want to hear any of that. They glaze over. You start to talk the truth, the facts. They all just walk away. That time though, it was good, because one of them is, we're both intelligent. They're both bright guys actually. They're the guys that listen a lot. They don't say anything, but when they come, they're just listening. Yeah, they are. They're the good police. Calm, quiet. There to keep the peace and listening. It's all going in, and they're not just like, they're not on the phones like some of them, like more or less just on the phone, you know. No, they're like, right, we're piecing this together. He's coming from the top down, putting complaints in. We're starting to piece it together. He's just given proper solid family history. He's just explained that he can't leave the country, right? He can't leave the country unless he pays money. Like, the alcalde now has the responsibility to find me a house, temporary housing. I can't go there because they'll get the police to move me. Nice one, lads. Yeah, bueno. Yeah, good job. The police could have explained then, don't throw him out. His guy's having a hard time, let him stay for at least a few days here. But no, you know, he went like that and he spoke to the landlord and he had his little chat with him. The police had his little chat, not with me. Then they all walk off together, right, jobs are good and he's out of that place, yeah. Word on the street is don't give the gringo a room. So I'm gonna walk around. There's no point in asking the you know, anyone there, like I say. I'll just get grief. So, yeah. Cool. Let's see. I'll put the mask on, I'll do another mask video. I'm enjoying that. I like the red berserker, I like it. It's fun. If I have to, something will come. I'll just walk around. I'll go for a mooch now. Something will come up. Something will come up. It will. Always does.